51 left in the first quarter. Thompson against Simmons. Looney passes to Curry to the paint. Here's Thompson. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Timeout called, the Warriors. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Nets in second. Number 5, the Warriors.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. 2 of the best at hitting long-range shots.
Now here's Poole. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Green finds Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Nets now. Back to Claxton. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. They get the rebound. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Claxton's got his second basket. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. Here's Green. Pass to Iguodala to end the drought. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn going the other way now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Simmons. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's DiVincenzo. Good D by Simmons. Irving against Green.
Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
DiVincenzo, pass to Kuminga, takes a 3. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities, leading to not.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Ben Simmons. Royce O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 13.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Pass to Claxton. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level. And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy, but it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Here's Simmons. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And again, no good by Golden State.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And it's Simmons missing. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you. That goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Offensive board. Wiggins passes to Green. And here's Thompson for three. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. Thompson outside. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Jordan Poole from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Harris outside. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Irving for three. Iguodala with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Claxton with the rebound. Claxton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. Here's Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Thompson against Irving, looking to win the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for DiVincenzo. And a deep three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
At the line, shooting.
No good on that one.
Ben Simmons. And out the line, shooting 2.
That one's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tries to break his ice. Curry's shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
He's off on the first.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Really struggling with their free throws this quarter. Hard to maintain a lead that way.
Green, the pass to Green. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great signs as Klay goes vertical that time.
Outside Irving. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And we finished off one half of play. Nets out in front, up by 12.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game.
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That's
Okay, and now moving on. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. That'll be the end of his day and what could be the start of a long recovery process for him. It's hard to hear, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And Simmons gets it to go.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Claxton. The Warriors pull it in.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Wiggins, the 3 from Curry. They get it back.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Irving. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending. And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Here's Curry. It's blocked.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The 3-ball. The shot by Iguodala, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And the Nets lead by 17.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Curry's shot is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The 3, here's Harris. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Outside Curry for 3. He can't get it to go, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Timeout called, the Warriors.
The most passionate fan in the dance. Let's go with TJ.
Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the Warriors, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Well, I think for the Warriors, looking back at how strong they finished last season, it's tough to believe they're just an average team at this point of the year.
Last year looked effortless for this squad, not so much this year. They're having to grind out some wins that last year they would have breezed through.
4 on the clock. Here's Iguodala, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Here's Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. The drive helps elevate his game.
And the Warriors make some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Harris from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thompson fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Brooklyn ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. O'Neal inside. Green covering.
Not getting old. Here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Golden State calls timeout.
Needed to get louder here for your Brooklyn.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Poole.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
And here's Curry for three. Knocks down the triple. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Here's Irving. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Inside. Thompson, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
The three from Curry. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Irving. The three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked? And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Simmons in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Warriors with possession. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And here is Irving. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
Both free throws good from Irving. Curry with it. Outside for Green. Over Simmons. And it's Green missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. And they recover it. Here's Wiggins. Blocked. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Looking to get it going. And Harris lays it up and in. Harris has got his first bucket in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The three from Thompson. And they'll get another chance. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The three from Curry. Poke loose. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
So it's the Warriors now. Wiggins right side. The three from Thompson. Claxton with a rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Second chance shot. And the basket is good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
The three from Curry. Good D by Simmons.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
The pass-first nature of Simmons, fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
On the wing, Curry. Simmons defending. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it. Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Down low. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Moody. And the Warriors with possession. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Takes a step back. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Thompson against Irving. Outside Curry. Out on his own on the break. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I mean, one of the best defenders in the league. Simmons creates offense for himself thanks to his efforts on defense.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound Brooklyn.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Now, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Irving with it. Kuminga defends. To the inside. The kick out to Simmons. Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Moody. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. Iguodala against Harris. The shot by Iguodala, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. And the Warriors with possession here. Oh, stolen by Harris. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Irving's got 43 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.